What's up, guys? Just gonna do a small, I bet the video is gonna be a little bit longer. Up there in the whole shop. It's been a while. Moved a bunch of fish around, added more. But this is like random tank, 12-inch pleco, goldfish, the bisher, big Siamese algae eaters. Up top, pleco tank. There's like 100 in here. You can only see these, but there's more on the back of the tank. Water's pretty dirty because I overfeed them. There's a bunch of I throw like 7 or 8 pieces of the algae wafers. Venustus breeders, Frontosa. They're a lot better. They're not sick anymore. I'll be doing a water change on them later. Moving this guy because he's beating up the others, so he's gonna go in a small tank. Jewels, they're doing fine. Community fish, mollies, platies, gobies are in there. The other community tanks, the angels, cories, more platies in there. Down here as well, more angels, plecos, pistogramma cacatoides pair, rainbows in there. There's Luna cleaning herself. Here's another random fish tank of fish. Oscars, convicts, and mbunas. The ones that are a little bit more aggressive to be with the others go in here. Madoka white lips, I moved them because I added my Tanganicans in here. So there's like 5 or 6 black Elvis, Carpunctatus, 2 pairs, ornatas, 5 or 6 of them in here, 3 transcriptus, a group of gold ocellatas, lelupai, pearlies. Then there's still some of those white lips in here. I need to catch them and throw them in there. It's a big group of golds. Those are in there. Nice Tanganican tank. I'm doing water changes. Oh, it's gonna overflow. Okay, we're good. Saved it. Doing water change on the tanks, on the 20s. Okay, so it's sneaky. Whoops. Hard to do this one-handed. Okay, little shut-off valve, pumping new water in them. Just about 50% water change on the 20s. But back, Venustus tank, just growing out, all for sale. Then this one, cleaned it out the other day. Soap and water, added salt to help kind of kill any bug that's in there. It's been full of water, running for 4 days now. And then tomorrow I'll empty it out completely, fill it back up, empty it out like 3 times, make sure it's all clean. Then 55 full of peacocks, mix random ones, some decent males, yellow OB dragon bloods. There's a few Ali in there, and then there's a couple female Ali. The other community tanks. What? Every time I start recording, he wants to talk. Okay, come on. He wants to talk about the fish as well. Come on, you little fat boy. mini tanks, the Garamis, the Dwarf, 3-spot. Only a few rams left. I sold a bunch the other day. More angels. I still have some Cory cats down here, the peppered and the bronze. Longfin plecos. There's a nice albino male. And then there's 2 pygmy, no, not pygmy, honey Garamis, but they're always hiding. And there's still more rainbows in here. These are empty. I need to buy more 20 longs. Angara breeder, goldfish, ruby red, Rubinson breeders. These are all for sale. If anyone wants a nice breeding group, proven, I have babies from them, all of them. Mystery snails, couple hundred. I had a pair of Lalupi, but the male started being too aggressive with the female, so I separated the female. Growing out the gracilis, I don't know how you guys pronounce it. Then I just got these guys, gold head, comp, and Congo black. Along with the Utinta and a pair of Carapuntaris. This one's almost done. Oops, hold on, I need to use both hands. Okay, needed to lift up the lid. But yeah, I just got those. A bit of a quarantine. I'll leave them in there a couple days, feed them, make sure that they're nice and healthy, and then I'll throw them in probably the Tanganyikan tank. Throw them in there. I'll be cleaning these so I could throw in the Frontosa. There's one that's a little beat up, and then I'll throw the big guy in here for being a little ass. Throw them in there. Then these guys are getting healthier. Male and female bicolor. These haven't changed, just added clean water. Growing out more, there's a couple brevis, more grisalis, and a couple kagunga. I don't know how you pronounce the name. More comperceps. There's only 3 or 4 of them. The parents are these guys. No, the parents are these. Then these guys have another batch of babies. Let's see where they at. Oh, right there. Male and female, they're both hiding right now. They had a pretty big batch of babies. Then of course the adults, they always have babies. Oh, it's almost done again. Close it off, pick it up, throw in the next sink. Open up the valve. All of these are getting water changes. I need to put it on these, but I need to be careful because there's babies. So I'll probably grab the net, put the pump inside of the net, and let it and turn it on. These I did a water change on them pretty recently. So they're fine, but mostly I need to clean the water from the plecos. They're pretty dirty, and my dad took all the super reds and the calicos home to start producing them over there, and he took a group of the green dragons to start breeding over there. But I still have here the albino long fins. browns, but I'm probably gonna sell that male along with a couple females. Golden dragon, the albino green dragons. I only have 2 longfin males, maybe 1 longfin female, and the rest are short fins. Then green dragons. Those I'm still breeding, of course. Okay, water's still fine. Then all the guppies. I got more of them. I don't have the light on. These are the green dragon. Some of them are a little bit of a half moon. Ribbon tail. But these guys are nice. These are like a multicolored red and blue. Nice big tails. These were supposed to be black Moscow, but some of his babies came out green Moscow color. Yellow pastel, bluish pastel, rainbow mix ones. These are like a red Dumbos, black metal, and these are more of a blue albino. I can't remember what the name of these were. Let me check the waters again. I'm selling my betas. It's a group of 1 male and 3 females. Shell dwellers, the breeders. Lots of babies everywhere. I need to clean these probably this weekend. They're pretty dirty. Oh, another thing that I haven't mentioned, I will be selling breeders. None of these, but I'll be selling new breeders, new pairs that pop up in my tanks. I'll be starting to sell them. I just need to buy some more sand to fill these 20s, and in these 20s I'm gonna throw in the adults like these, the Cauropunctatus, Lelupai, Pearlies, and some others. Throw them in the 20s, let them pair out, and then once they pair out, I'll be throwing pairs in the 10s, in the 10 gallons. So it'll be in each 10 gallon, this, let's say a pair of Cauropunctatus, and let's say I have 3 pairs. I'll be selling those for a little bit more than what this. Probably a pair, $40, $50, and it's gonna be a proven pair. I'm not just gonna say they'll probably have babies in there, and I'll sell the parents off. The babies, you can't really move them, or else they'll die. But that's what I'll be doing in the future. The Signata, same thing. I have this pair in here. I'll probably sell it off as well. All of them will be priced around the same depending on the species. Same with the gold ocellatas. Pretty sure I have a little pair that's formed. But yeah, all the pairs, even the Comperceps, if any of their or Calvis pair up, I'll be selling those. All of them will be around 40 through like 60, $70, depending on the species. Like fish Comperceps, they grow slower. They're sometimes a little bit harder to find. Those will be the ones that sell for a little bit more money. But you will get proven breeders, not just something that looks like it has paired off. Sorry, moving this thing to the top tanks. But yeah, same thing with the plecos. I'll be selling breeders from the plecos as well. If I get males and females of the super reds, I'll sell those. Short fin or long fins of the albinos, of the green dragons. I'll probably be putting some pairs in the 10 gallons, probably on this side, since I'll be moving some of the shell dwellers to this side. I'll probably convert some of these into more pleco tanks and have pairs, trios, or larger groups of pleco, breeding pleco, in the tents that will be for sale. In here I'll still have some guppies, pleco, snails, some of the quarantine fish like these guys. There's some more convicts and a couple guppies in there, and a couple other random fish that were donated. They couldn't keep them anymore. They've been there already around a week. I'll keep them in there a little bit longer and then throw them in with the Oscars. But yeah, these I'll clean. I'll set up these ones once I get some more sand. I'll probably be using the pool filter sand, because yeah, I have some good sized cichlids that are perfect to get thrown in some 20s, get them to grow out a little bit faster and start breeding. But yeah, that's the plan that I have for some of the shell dwellers. And you won't have to wait for them to grow out, and you won't have to wait for them to pair up by themselves. I'll sell pairs already formed, and I'll have the proof as well. And if you wanted to buy my nice mature proven breeders like these, I can sell them, but they won't be cheap at all. At least a couple $100. Because this pair, they produced easily 1,000 babies by now. The Grizzlies, and they're around 2 or 3 years old, and they could still live another few years. And the good thing about that pair is that they train their kids not to eat their younger brothers and sisters. So you could have multiple batches in the same tank without the larger ones eating the smaller ones. That's what happened in this tank. When they bred at home, they had 4 different batches, and that's what these guys are. 4 different batches of babies, and they all grew out. None of them ate each other, which is really nice. And they probably have another batch hiding back behind the filter. He's being pretty aggressive, or she is. But they probably have another batch back there. The Compriceps, they don't really do that. I've tried letting multiple batches be in the same tank, but the older ones always eat the smaller ones, so it doesn't work for that. I have a bunch of multis. Those are always fine in breeding in communities. But yeah, if you wanted some of my proven adults, then you'll have to spend more money for them. It's worth it. You don't have to wait 2 years for them to start giving you babies. But yeah, that's another thing, if you really wanted to do that. Same thing for the plecos. If you don't want smaller ones, the original grandpa of the green dragons, he lived for 6 or 7 years. He died at the beginning of the year. So they still live a long time. These guys are around 2 or 3 years old. They have produced all the baby plecos I have right now. So I'll sell probably some of the green dragons. Most of them have 5 females. 3 are long fins and the rest are short fins. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Someone came in and got some fish. Look at that. Nice big tail from the male. There's a female in there with him. So I'll have more albino longfin babies pretty soon. But yeah, like I was saying, if you wanted adult breeders, proven breeders, like this albino, this is just a regular albino longfin, but he produces just longfins. There's no shortfin babies in his tank at all. Like those are longfins. There's more back there. Can't really see them that well, but he produces all longfins. I would probably want like $300 or $400 just for him. He has really nice long fins, really cool face, nice bristles. But yeah, I'll be ending the video pretty much right now. Went over everything I wanted. There's Beerus and Luna fighting again. Luna usually always starts the fights because Beerus was sleeping right now. So Luna goes, bothers him, starts scratching him, biting him. Then he wakes up and starts beating her up, and then she runs away and cries. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Done doing the water change with these guys. I'm just gonna fill these ones up and then move into the plecos. Oh, I'm done on that side. I'll just leave this thing here. Oh yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Talk to you guys later with another video. Well, the next video will be about the angelfish. I'll go more in depth in making your own line of angelfish, and I might start working with guppies again. How to line breed them, how to choose your color, stuff like that. Same thing with all the other fish. What body shape, what colors you want to work with. But yeah, this is Sun from my albino. He has some pretty awesome fins as well. Saw at the beginning of the video. He has some pretty cool bristles on his face as well. I'll be pulling him, throwing him in a 10-gallon along with a few females. That's pretty much it for the video. If you have questions, just comment or message me, or yeah, about any of the fish. I don't have everything listed on the website, just some fish. Well, the ones I breed are listed on the website. Some of the fish that I buy from local breeders are not, because they are not always going to be available, and I don't know when someone might come in and buy all of them, and it'll be probably a while till I have some again. But yeah, all the shell dwellers are pretty much on the website. I need to add the guppies and I need to add the plecos. I have all of them in stock. The super reds, green dragons, albinos, both short and long fins. The browns, I have them all in stock. I just don't have them listed on the website. There's Luna. She's done bothering Beerus. Okay, see you guys later.